What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all from downtown Chattanooga, Tennessee, not far from my hometown of Cleveland. And today, you guys, for this vlog, since it is raining, we are going to go inside the Tennessee Aquarium, more specifically the River Journey. We would do both of them, but I kind of got out late today. And plus, the River Journey is like my all-time favorite. So, without further ado, let's get our admission and let's go inside the River Journey. Anchor down. Well, this is interesting. This is a sea lion made entirely of recycled garbage. Kind of see what's in there. Looks like a shoe piece, part of a hat, old lighter. That is really cool. And look, they even have 2-liter bottles and looks like some rope. But let's get in here, you guys, and let's do this. But check this out. There is another piece of artwork that is made entirely of recycled pieces. This one is a river otter. And I just like how that boot is just like there. I almost want to say that they're giving this otter the boot. Purr. Alright, but let's get up here. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of trippy. It's like we're slowly ascending into the freshwater regions of East Tennessee. I don't know. I'm loving summer. It's pretty awesome to have this off day. This, you guys, is the Tennessee River, where my home is. Actually, from here, this is also where the Cherokee Trail of Tears started. If I'm not mistaken, it was down right there where the bridge is. The Appalachian Cove Forest. God, you know, the last time I was here was probably about 4 years ago. So I guess we're gonna see what all else has changed. It's like there was one exhibit that was kind of temporarily being worked on. So there wasn't anything in there. But this is one of the major things that I love about this aquarium, is that it just has so much like airspace in it. Well, airspace, yeah, I think that would actually be a word, airspace. And I really love how they have one of these support beams like shaped up to be a tree. It really makes you feel like you are in an old growth forest, like virgin timber. Now, if a tree like that were living, that tree would easily be about 700-800 years old. And here we have the river otters. This guy's being a show-off. See if maybe I can't get his attention. Oh, there we go. How you doing, little buddy? Buddy? Yeah. Oh, no. No. There they go. There they go. And they're playing. Now he's gonna play around. Or maybe not. Maybe he's going to swim around and see what we're doing. Maybe. Oh yeah, there he goes. Whee! Here at the aquarium, it looks like there's about 6 of these guys. And all of them are very congenial. And it looks like we have a very congenial snake, too. He's like, what? What are you doing? I'm watching it with the camera. That's what I'm doing. Gosh. He is one big snake. Yes, I'm talking about you. He's like, what are you looking at? Well, I'm looking at you. Or maybe they think I have food. If they're like, oh, we're about to be fed. Well, probably not. Maybe they just got done being fed. I don't know. Well, that was really cool. Let's go inside and see what they got in here. You know it's ominous when a baby starts crying. And that, my friends, is a very, very large tank. Just look at all those fish. They looks like it's pretty much just rainbow trout and spotted trout. I don't necessarily believe that there's brown trout in there. No, I meant brook trout. Brook trout. Actually, did you all know that the brook trout really isn't even a species or that's related to a trout? It's not a true trout. That is something that I learned about in wildlife many moons ago when I was still in school. We're all just swimming there in one big school. Except this little guy looks like he's struggling. Look at them. Look at them. You see, that's a rainbow trout. Somewhere in there there's a brown trout. And they're all just kind of swimming there. That is some really beautiful rock work. And now we're here at this very large tank. We saw it upstairs, but really I wanted to get a better look from down here. And plus I can actually get pretty close to him. They look like, well, I think that's rainbow or maybe salmon. It looks like he's getting kind of curious, and he's swimming off into the great unknown. Don't go! Next exhibit we're going on is the Restrooms Exhibit route. I wonder what that kind of exhibit is. Oh, I mean it's Discovery Hall. My bad, it was not Restrooms Exhibit rooms. It's the Discovery Hall. I'm guessing these little guys right here are from Florida. I've been seeing a lot of Florida fishes. He looks like he's running away. And here we have this mighty beast. It's a little baby alligator. And he's just kind of resting. He looks pretty big. There's his cousin or his little brother who's just kind of hiding there. Isn't that right, Mr. Alligator? Yeah, he's lost in thought. He's just looking at me. This is one of those that you can actually get in. It looks like this one is a golden shiner. He's pretty big. And that right there is a pretty decent sized bluegill. Or correction, it's actually a warmouth. And he's just swimming. That one, he looks kind of frisky. And he's just going away. Okay, let's see if my fat self can get in here without breaking anything. Probably not. Oh goodness, I'm already stuck. Maybe he thinks I have food, but I don't. And this guy's just like lost in deep thought. I wonder what he's thinking. And we have a few bluegill right there. And this is one of my all-time favorite types of salamanders. This is a hellbender. But this little guy, he is hiding, so I don't think we're gonna see him today. But that is pretty cool. That's a pine barrens tree frog. Although, in real life, if that thing was real, I would absolutely be terrified of that thing. But at least we can do this. We can pet some sturgeon. Although, right as I pull away, they disappear. Just my luck. Nope, no, no, no. Yes, thank you. Yay, they let me pet him, you guys. That makes me very happy. Maybe just we can pet one more. Oh dude, that is so neat. And cut to next exhibit. I bet he's like, am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? I don't know what it is, but it looks like he's interested in something right there. Or maybe, no, he's just going down. Looks like this next one is going to be called Delta Country. Kind of like the Mississippi, Louisiana area. Kind of gives you an example right there. Huh. You know, it's kind of reminiscent from when I went to Louisiana and Mississippi for my birthday last March. Oh, now he's deciding to swim. He's probably wondering what I am doing with the camera. Or no, he's just slowly gonna swim away like every other bit of wildlife here does. But this guy looks kind of styling. I'm not sure if you can notice his fingernails, but they're painted. He's like, hey, don't judge me. Or maybe just, oh yeah, he's curious again. And we'll check and see what else is here. Or maybe not. Okay, now. Looks like we got some more turtles right here. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Well, that is a very large turtle. I believe that is some kind of pig nose. Maybe a soft-shell turtle. Probably doesn't like that I'm following him. But that is one big what am I trying to say? That is one big carp. He looks like he's kind of fat. That is so neat. Carp or ooh, dang. I think that was a big striped bass there. Maybe. What do you think, Mr. Fish? Eh. Here's another favorite turtle species of mine. This is the Gopher Tortoise. Although it looks like he's kind of sleeping. And this little guy right here, he's sleeping too. Looks like we have ourselves a big old snake right there. Honestly, it looks like he's just watching me. Yes, if y'all did not know, the Gopher Tortoise is a keystone species. It's very important for these things to be out in the wild. When I was in Florida, I saw these guys maybe about 7 or 8 times. They're really cool. Y'all should look it up. And the River Giants Diver's View. Let's see what we got. Oh, good Lord Almighty. You are a big boy. Good Lord. Look at the big alligator gar right there. I think that's an alligator gar too. I really like how just the light shining through there. Yes. What do you think about it, Mr. Fish? Or what about you, Mr. Catfish? Me and him are kind of in an argument. You see, he's behind this glass, and he is big. You are big. Quick, on to the next discovery. Next exhibit, this way. Well now, as we were looking at this one from the outside on the Delta exhibit, this is the River Giants exhibit. There's a crying baby. But right there is an alligator gar. We have some more alligator gar right there. Looks like they're not really wanting to get close, but that is one huge catfish. And he is just looking at me like I'm fish chow. These guys right here, they must have the idea. They're just hanging here on the bottom. I wonder what they're thinking. Don't really know, but that is a big freshwater stingray. And that is a really big sturgeon. I mean, sturgeon are like another favorite species of mine. I wondered if maybe one of these arapaima will come up, because these arapaimas are absolutely huge. And another fact is, they are also some of the most aggressive freshwater fish in the entire world. Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to tell you all about. That is the arapaima. Those things can be kind of mean. It looks like we have a small small class of catfish just slowly swimming by, probably wondering what I'm doing. I think, I forgot what type of catfish these are. Oh, they're giant Pangasus catfish. I know I butchered that. He looks kind of fat. Well, this is cool. They also have another art piece made from, well, recycled garbage. I really like this. This is really cool. Apparently, it is called the flip-flop fish. This right here apparently is the Volga River, and there are a lot of white sturgeon in here. I know back there at one of the exhibits, we did get to pet those. That's perhaps one of my favorite things about this aquarium. But I know in this aquarium there used to be a giant, or like a really, really big sturgeon, but I think he sadly passed away. Dude, this right here is one of the most electrifying eels, period. It looks like maybe he's wondering what I'm doing. But this is an electric eel, and this eel right here can easily probably dish out about 300 to 500 volts. I think on YouTube there is a video of one of these guys electrocuting an alligator. Looks like he just let up a little bit of air. Looks like he's, I don't know, that doesn't look right. So if I'm reading this right, the electric eel does sleep, so didn't look like it was dying, but apparently this is how much electricity this guy is dishing out right now in this case. That's a lot. Well, this is cool. This is an aquatic Cecilian. At first I kind of thought maybe it was a hagfish, but he has a different mouth, so he's not a hagfish. Or maybe, just maybe... No, those aren't hagfish. I was gonna say hagfish are just absolutely mean little suckers. Actually, maybe, just maybe, take a look at his mouth. So it looks like there's a different mouth right there. I reiterate, am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Well, this is definitely new from the last time I was here about 4 or 5 years ago. They have definitely revamped the turtle section of this aquarium. It's like, no, leave me alone. Looks like these guys are just kind of sunning themselves. Don't look terribly big, but I really, really love the type of glass they have in this. This is, I guess they have this like for presentations and whatnot. Why do I feel like this looks like Jurassic Park? This is a really, really cool nursery, you guys. Chilean box turtle is right there in the back. East Indian box turtle, he's right there. We have the Diamondback Terrapin, and I'm gonna just call him ugly, and I'm gonna call him small. And which one was I looking at? I forgot. Now this would honestly make you kind of glad that something like this doesn't exist anymore. Apparently this is a replica of a turtle shell that was found in South America, and it is about 10 million years old. Well, I wouldn't say that much about the replica. Look, looks like we got ourselves a snakehead stronghold. And looks like he's hiding, so we're gonna leave him alone. What is wrong with this picture? Does look like it is a pretty dirty stream. We got a battery, a bluegill that doesn't look so happy, and a super invasive fish that needs to go away. That is a northern snakehead. Again, those fish are kind of nasty. We have some crappie. Now that is a pretty decent sized crappie. I think that's a black crappie. Then of course you got 2 white sturgeon. think he's a pretty decent sized bluegill. And check out the size of this paddlefish. He's like, get away from me. And this big display right here is perhaps one of the best, or probably one of the most important streams, riverways in the entire state of Tennessee. The Tennessee River. And it looks like, dang, check out the size of that paddlefish. He's got his mouth open and looks like he is, yes, come back. No, go away, Mr. Curious Turtle. No, I want to see you. And he's, you guys, they have a hellbender, and he's not out now. He's not hiding. He's right there. But yes, if you want example for how big these things get, this is my hand. This is from nose to head, and it goes all the way back. This is why he is one of my favorite types of salamanders. That's a pretty trippy hologram, I'm not gonna lie. And it does appear we have another fish recycled. Looks like that's from beer bottles and bleach bottles and everything in between. It's like he's appearing from the depths of the Tennessee River, coming to get me. Or, you know, he probably doesn't even know what he wants, but that is a really, really big catfish. Okay, now that never gets old. I love the Tennessee Aquarium, especially the freshwater journey. I've loved it since I was a kid, and I love it now. But anyway, guys, this is gonna be my vlog for the day. Remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. It goes to show that y'all care and y'all want to see more awesome videos. So without further ado, you guys, vlog over.